Today I'm just going to do a quick video on how to replace the camshaft breather pipe that collapses. It's deep down there somewhere at the moment. So literally the quickest and easiest way to do it is to remove this, to remove this, obviously to remove your airbox, the induction pipe, obviously disconnect your MAF sensor, and the best thing to do is to remove the airbox completely. I've actually undone it, so the airbox is the 4 screws there, there, there and there. Obviously disconnect your thing by pressing down the pull button on here and pulling it out, and move that out the way. Obviously get rid of these plastic panels, and then remove the thing. You can disconnect this Jubilee clip or whatever clip you've got in there initially, and then pull that off. You can disconnect and take the airbox off in 2 parts. You can do it as one complete unit, and once you get down to here, all you do is it's just in 3 poppers. If I can just get them to pop, right, and then remove that out there as well. So basically you crack the breather pipe. You need to get rid of this breather pipe that comes up and into there as well, which just pulls off like that. And then the pipe you're interested in is this one here. So the pipe you're interested in is this one here, that kind of runs down behind this, goes up there, round and into the back of the throttle body. I can't really show you, and basically goes in behind there, where my finger is there. So it literally follows it round, round here, down there, behind there, and then links onto that pipe there. So you can also disconnect this and this, which I also found was an easier option to do. So I'll unclip those and move those out the way as well. As you can see, I've got those out the way now, and you can see that this pipe basically joins onto this metal pipe here. So all you need to do is basically, with the old one, give it a really good tug and it will come off, and the same with the one at the top over here, which is under there. Pull those off and the pipe comes out. And then literally the reverse is, get your hands, it's quite tight, but you can get your hands in there, wiggle that round, push the pipe on, go down here, obviously push this pipe on, and that is job done. Then it is a case of reconnect all your connectors. So again, they're just push connectors, one there, one there, and that is it done pretty much. Obviously you've got to put your airbox back in, so they just push on, the base of it just pushes on here, feeds into those 2 holes there. Make sure this feeds up through, because that's your bit at the bottom of your pipe. Right, so putting the base of the airbox back in, I've found it easier just to do them as 2 separate parts, because you obviously need to push down and you need to make sure that your feed pipe, which runs underneath there out to here, is connected. You can then get your other breather pipe runs down there, and then that connects into the base of the airbox as well, so which I think is what feeds into the back of basically your little spongy bit. So right, so that's that all neat and tight in there, and then it's just a case of fitting the air cleaner back in here. Mine's in the process of being cleaned because it's a K&N, so I've done that at the moment as well. So we need to fit obviously our induction pipe onto here. We need to fit the top of the airbox if you've taken them off as separate bits. Again, that I've done. Take your MAF connector and push it literally just pushes on and clicks into place. So as you can see, I've kind of put this back together, give you a little bit of an idea. I disconnected this again for the MAF. Obviously that just goes, clicks into place, so that should all be neat and tidy. And then we obviously just get our covers, put that back on there, the cover back on there, and we should be good to go. So yeah, hopefully that helps. As a fairly longish video, but hopefully that will help. I'll put it up on my YouTube channel, and yeah, hopefully that'll help a few people out, because I know it's an issue. Everyone, well, a lot of people say they get a flat spot about 2,500 RPM. Since doing this on mine, I don't get it, so hopefully you'll have the same. It will cure the issues with any of yours. Hopefully that's helpful, and yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye.